Now spawning again, my team's one middle, so we get the forward spawn going on. Well, definitely has a pretty awesome middle, and it's definitely different in the sense that you have that starting time limit with the gates being down. So a couple of the utility classes can actually get involved more with the heavies and pyros being used. So right back there, you can see I had 2 stickies on the left, and then I had that one on the right. I blew the 2 stickies on the left first, and then as that scout was still falling back, I hit him with another. Another high point of the Scottish Resistance, you see there, I took out an individual sticky to try and work my way through that doorway. But right now, I'm really struggling to kill this scout. He's all up on me. I'm trying to stay close to that health pack in case it respawns. I got 34 health, but I grab it, hit him with 1 bottle, and just cannot connect, and bro Sidon just taking me out. But as I was gonna say, I was throwing the 2 stickies out to the left and 1 straight away, and kind of utilizing that individual detonation. And bro Sidon's trying to make excuses why it took him so long to kill me. I don't make excuses. I'm just bad at demo. Oh, the other thing I was gonna say, skip past me, the Scottish Resistance stickies can blow up the opposing demo stickies. So I think I used that in this match once or twice, but that's definitely a very powerful aspect of it. You'll see the Scottish Resistance, I've seen it busted out on the last point of Badlands in order to take out the stickies on the point. So I did get some nice pipe kills there. Some of them were rollers. I think one of them might have been direct. But also before that, I lobbed that sticky on the other side of the train, and then as the scout was falling back, I just blew it up. You know, with the Demoman using the Scottish Resistance, you can have stickies in all sorts of crazy spots, and then people see you explode your stickies, and they're so conditioned to how the Demoman normally plays that then they just stop thinking about it, and they stop looking for them, and they stop moving in relationship to where your stickies actually are. So I'm locking down their supply cabinet because I don't want any of them to get in there. And now I'm just going to try and position myself as we're going forward. Demoman's also, you got to take the time and reload a lot of times. Ammo management is huge for the Demoman. And I think the Demoman is actually, you know, also a class that besides your jumping, you can get some pretty good practice on it in the pub server. It's just in terms of ammo management, of dealing the damage, but it's also a completely different game. It doesn't prepare you for the 1v1. So while we were pushing in here, I said something to my medic after that because he didn't turn around and flash me. I mean that with like spreading the Uber. So he was just solely on that soldier and just healing that soldier. Soldier was doing work, but I was taking all the damage because the team saw me coming in. They saw our team coming in with the Uber. They saw that I was vulnerable. They all focused me, and if I would have gotten flashed, I would have survived at least an extra 4 seconds. The medic, if you didn't catch it, the medic said, "I'll do it next time." He was a good guy and responded to the criticism well. But you know, using your Uber to keep the players that are under damage alive is really important. So I get a buff. I'm going to try my luck at coming in through this upper area, and one of our soldiers goes down right away, and I take a pretty good amount of damage as they're pretty quick getting up top. And I do have the medic a little bit disconnected from the rest of his team with my stickies, but end up getting flanked by Friendship once again, and taken out pretty easily. As you can see by the bar there, our team is totally destroyed with just 1 player being up. He's trying to work the windows and bring some craziness, but he's up there all by himself, so he's going to be in trouble.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
A little high there, but still got the decent forward momentum. Still took off half my health. And getting some decent stickies in there, but I've taken a lot of damage. The medic does get on me. And again, I'm still kind of... I end up taking that demo out with the sticky that I had behind him. And it works out okay. There was somebody else behind us. I should have been paying more attention. I did see him on the replay coming out of the corner of my eye, but I do land a very good pipe and give him a little bind spam for good measure. Also, kind of funny note, a little bit before that, one of my players on my team says, eXtine, you know the Scottish Resistance got a delay, right? And it was kind of funny because then I played another game after this, and another player was like, hey, eXtine, you know you're not supposed to use the Scottish Resistance when you're on offense, right? So Scottish Resistance is definitely a weapon that people will give you some shit if they see you using it. Because it's not all that great. Like, I mean, I can make some stuff work. I've had some good moments in this game so far. There are a couple more good moments coming up, just a little preview. But it hasn't been super effective. I'm not really doing a good job of holding my territory with it. I've gotten some damage done, but also, you know, I'm just generally not that great of a Demoman. Getting caught in bad positions and taken out. Demoman's really all about sticking with your team and moving well with your soldiers and your medic. Yeah, we're doing okay though. We've only lost one round thus far. But there it is. Oh, excuse me, we had lost 2 rounds, and that was the third one. So our scout is leaving on us, and we are going to be at a man disadvantage for a little bit. I think we might already be at that man disadvantage. But again, you know, Demoman getting forward fast is what it's all about. I was trying to do the, a horizontal jump where the explosion really pushes you forward, and you detonate the sticky while it's pretty far away from you. And that was a pretty decent standard style jump. And I didn't take a crazy amount of damage. So on the last 2 times I kind of played separately from my other team. This time I'm trying to get in, jump over the top, get a good sticky on the train, and then fall back. But at the same time, I think there's still somebody behind me. Yep, our Demoman jumped all the way over the top. I'm pretty sure, I think I called it, but then there was nobody really back there to help our medic out. Me and the soldier were both way too far, you know, focused forward. Grim Reaper, I guess, has already given up any hope of us rocking the middle and was just building a sentry gun back here since we were down to 5 players. We're going to get some people to report him, and we will be better off for it.
The control point is
So once again, I'm going to be trying to sticky up the point, also trying to, you know, not mess that up like I did before. Definitely got stickies on the point and trying to back up my team. Scout coming in, I get 70 damage on him, and then my scout comes and helps him out, or the engineer rather. You can see we do have 2 players from the SR team on this team. A lot of times on these TF2 lobbies you will get some team stacking as well. So they're coming in. The Demoman gets launched by the sentry gun, so disconnected from the Uber. I try to focus him down at least until the scout gets on him. And now I'm trying to return my attention over here. I have some stickies that have been bounced around, but just have to make stuff happen with my pipes. And now we're trying to come back out here again and trying to cut this medic off. But I'm not getting the range that I need to get on my stickies, and he gets away. That's the other thing that I'm not so good at when it comes to playing demo, is judging the range that my stickies are going to go out as when I don't have them really fully charged up. And here I'm trying to pick out my stickies so I can move forward, but I also end up taking out one of my stickies and not doing the best job of controlling my explosions. I still have those 2 above my head though, so I have a decent lockdown on this area. And try to get in here to take out his stickies, but he ends up blowing them. And I should have pulled back a second earlier since they were already capping the point. Once again, I didn't have any stickies on the point, and I didn't have a very good setup for my trap system there. And it just caused troubles for me because I was worried about you know, blowing him up and you know, hurting myself. So Scottish Resistance is even more about setting up your traps effectively than regular Demoman is. And I think that's the strength of it, and I think that's you know, the style of play of the Scottish Resistance that should be strengthened. I am not a game developer, but you know, that's definitely the benefit of the Scottish Resistance. Now, I should note that the Scottish Resistance is, I would say, much more powerful in pub play, because the downsides of it in competitive play are that you're very vulnerable to up-close battles, to one-on-one battles, and that's what happens a lot more in 6v6. You get, you know, soldiers and scouts getting right up in your face, and you know, there's less teammates around you to cover you. So I kind of took a calculated risk there. I only had 60 health. I pulled back to the health cabinet and was hoping that my team was going to take out that soldier and save the point for us, and luckily they did. But going back to that train of thought, the Scottish Resistance in the public games, you have the cart gameplay styles, you have Dust Bowl, and those are the type of maps for the Scottish Resistance. You can just hang back and totally lock down areas. Really powerful. So I had that Demoman cut off for a little bit, but I didn't really get any stickies out, which is what I should have been doing. He's still doing a good job of spamming me around the corners. I got those 2 stickies there, and then I lock him in. I know that he's either at least going to try and plant some stickies there, and then I get that double sticky combo, which I really like that. You know, it's like if I was a regular Demoman, I'd blow all my stickies. That first one would have connected, and then I would have had to pipe them or do combat stickies right away. I knew that soldier jumped up top, but I figured he was going after health or something. Pop him in the air with the Scottish Resistance sticky, and then hit him with the pipe. And in the meantime, too, I landed a couple Scottish Resistance stickies down low. Sniper comes after me, and I land some pipes, and then bounce a couple pipes off the wall as well. So that was a pretty good moment for me, and Scottish Resistance actually worked out pretty well for me in that instance. I love this upper area. And that's really one of the part of this maps that's most reminiscent of old school well from TFC. That's one reason that I don't really like this version of well. It's just because I love that old version so much. I get nostalgic for it. You know, sniping off the ramparts, jumping up on the other team's ramparts and sniping their team, sniping outwards from the top of their own base. You know, and then just being able to jump out of the windows from inside your own little like battlements area. I don't know. Classic well is just a lot of fun. So I'm trying to poke out here, use my Scottish Resistance sticky while I'm working the door, and then also keeping the other stickies up while I'm trying to poke out here. And you know, having to shut down both sides here, but I'm just trying to hold down the left side while my team is also helping me cover the right, and then I'm trying to get out here to take out this medic. Get equalized, and then I think I blew up a Scottish Resistance sticky a little too early. Scout's chasing me down. I'm just trying to get out of there. Tried to psych him out by staying in the water a little too long, and then he took me out. But Saigar, Jesus, a little dyslexia hit me. Cigar, taking out the dude for me. So yeah, we've been playing 5v6 this whole time, but we fought our way out of the last point. So actually doing pretty good. Man down disadvantage. My team's picking up 2 more kills and looking to try and get out and attack the middle here. And we'll see how I do getting out and getting involved. And just being cautious. Trying to throw up stickies in my spare time. And I'm getting backstabbed by a spy. I'm trying to keep my eyes out for him. And, oh, there he is. Pipe to the face. So we've captured the middle point now where, you know, me and the soldier are together. That's really how it should be, but, you know, I think definitely overall I haven't been playing the connection with my team enough. Did get a Scottish Resistance on the scalp there. And trying to, you know, hold the combat there. But I actually got flanked from both sides, but also that other soldier would have finished me off because I wasn't doing a very good job of locking him down. But we're in a tough position because we are actually getting flanked pretty hard right now. And Ninja just getting connected with our soldier. And plus, you know, Well's got trains, and who doesn't love trains? Certainly adds a bit of excitement to freight. And you gotta stay on your toes. So, yeah, old school well too. Like it did have a little middle section, but at the same time, you know, you could snipe all the way across the map. It was a huge sniper map. Probably a good thing they changed that. But man, I used to love sniper back in the day. But my team's gonna go upstairs. I'm just trying to help out this scout down low here. And I end up getting backstabbed. You can see though how I tried to have a couple stickies close by, and then I tried to launch one sticky further in that I then could detonate that sticky individually. Yeah, Scottish Resistance, you can play a lot of tricks like that, and you know, maybe if I was a better Demoman, I'd be tearing it up a little bit more. But it does go pretty well for me, and it's, you know, it's tough to say whether we lost this game because I suck at Demoman or because my team was just struggling. But that was really ridiculous right there. You know, that's you know, so far in this video, most of my jumps that I've messed up, you could definitely say I just messed those jumps up because I messed them up because I'm horrible. But that jump was just crazy. It took off 140 health, sent me flying, almost killed me right away. And then there's no real forward health back, so I just had to get that bottle, and then I walked back into the spam from the soldier. Somebody on the other team is saying this is boring. I said should have finished it off, teasing them that they're playing 5v6, and yet we've pushed them back all the way to their last. So they started messing around, but maybe they should have just finished us off and sealed the deal. We have a little engineer with a Wrangler going on. Only a couple minutes left in this match, and I hope it's been insightful. People were requesting the Demoman gameplay analysis video, and I hope it has given some of the newer Demoman players some insights, and also maybe inspired some Scottish Resistance Demomen. So pretty sweet that we ended up getting a round there. There's only a couple minutes left map time, but we're almost done. I will be throwing up some more gameplay analysis videos. I just need to get out there and play some more games. I tried to play a couple soldier games to get a good match to show you guys, but nothing really going on there. And you know, but things are going on in the community. The ESEA seasons have started. I just shoutcasted a doubleheader the other day for tf2of2. You should check that site out and hit up their video on demand section, because all of their TF2 casts are available through Ustream's video on demand service. And that will be a feature every Tuesday night. I will be shoutcasting with those guys. I'll post up some videos in the future, you know, announcing those casts as they come up. But there's Storm rolling us here right now, and we're going down hard. They're even busting out the Natasha. Insult to injury. Other tutorials that are coming up, I'm definitely going to be doing that HUD CVAR tutorial. I just really need to make sure that I have all the information that I want to give you guys, have it all organized, and that we just get everything settled with that video right away. Look for some more videos from us soon. We've just been getting some more infrastructure in place. We're going to have a new clip submission process that's actually up on our website right now. But there's an email. The form for submitting is going to be better. And we're getting a bunch of editors. We're going to restart Moments of Glory. Get more frag videos up here. More analysis videos. More match highlight videos. So just stay tuned. And we'll get that content rolling for you guys again. I promise. Thanks for watching. Peace out.